Improv Wolves are back in action. This time they snuck over to the theatre on the steps. It all takes place on Saturday, the 17th of June. And I'm joined now by four of the boys. Hello.
Hey,
Hello.
Right,
Hello.
this is technically all of you, isn't it, I think?
Yeah, the whole pack.
and
Yeah.
actually, yes.
What's the proper collective now and then this time? Have you come up with a good one?
Pack, surely.
Pack is good enough.
A pack
It's
or a whinge.
a confusion of improvisers.
That's a good one. An embarrassment.
Fingers crossed it's none of those as far as embarrassment goes on Saturday. So who's going to tell me what your thoughts are towards the show? Because I mean, there's a whole feel around what's gone on before. Should we start with I don't know, Lawrence?
Yes. So what's gone on before? So I think since we last saw you, we've done a show in Birmingham and we did one in Bath. Both went really well. The Bath one was part of the Bath Fringe.
Did you have subtitles for that one so they could tell what you were saying?
They did. Well, they chased us out of town because we kept saying Bath, and they wanted us to say Bath.
But rhymes with Bath, yeah.
Yes, Bath. So so we got chased out of town with pitchforks and etc. and burning flaming torches. But no, it was lovely. We had a great time there. So hopefully we'll have the same in Bridgnorth.
Well, the pitchforks thing.
Well, no, the good time, the real thing that happened. Well, maybe I don't know. It's fun.
Yeah. And Matthew, then, Mr. Divins, give us your thoughts on improvisational comedy in the current century.
Well, I mean, I've been with this lot for a while now, and I've been really enjoying it with this group. They're a great bunch, and yeah, I mean, we're doing short form games as far as I'm aware, as long as nothing's changed much. I haven't been in the past few shows with them, so I'm a little bit out of touch. But
that just means you're bringing new ideas in.
Yeah, that's it. Yes, I'll be off on my own tangent, so hopefully I'll be able to keep up with them actually. So I might be a little bit out of practice. No, I've still been practicing. I promise.
Is that a window, Matt, behind you?
It is, unfortunately. Yeah.
No.
We're thinking the other side.
Shoulder. The other side.
Oh, this.
The lake.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, the Lake District. Yeah.
Is that your own picture, or is it something from Athena posters in 1994?
Yeah, it's one of them ones. I think my partner, she just got it from a charity shop. She loves a bargain, so it'd be just one out of there, either that or the tip shop down the road. So some sort of bargain somewhere, definitely.
So Lee, with your approach to the forthcoming gig, will you be wearing a vest on the night as you are now?
As little as possible.
That's compulsory, yeah.
I'm going to treat it as, see how the night unfolds, and then where there isn't humour, bring out the flesh, and then just hope the laughter keeps everyone in a state to a bit public.
It's normally Robert does that, isn't it?
We're on a rotation.
Okay. And yeah, Mr. Lane, what have you got in your arsenal when it comes to these interesting games?
Oh, you want to be careful with words like Arsenal if you think Lee's going to be buried in the flesh. But still, we will be playing some of the games that we play that people might recognise from short form improv shows of the past, like what's it called? Whose Line Is It Anyway? But also some things that we've invented. And over the last few shows, actually, this interesting thing's happened where for bits of it, we kind of feel like not playing a game where we have to a sort of set structure and things that we have to achieve, but just being like, we've got a game called This Isn't a Game, where we literally just a couple of performers will create a seed from some sort of stimulus from the audience. And we've been really enjoying doing that because it allows us to do slightly longer scenes. They're still funny, but we might get a bit more character development, because there's this thing when you're playing the games, we love short form games, but you're always kind of trying to win the game. And sometimes the best stuff happens actually when the game isn't the most important thing. It generally tends to be the characters and the setting that kind of brings the best stuff, I think. So we've been having fun experimenting with that. But that's one of the joys of doing a show like this. It's so hard to plug because I can't really tell you what's going to happen because we don't know yet. Because it as much depends on what people in the audience suggest as what we do, really, which is a lot of fun.
I mean, it means you can be topical as well. I mean, it's not like politics doesn't give you enough to work with when it does. A few names get thrown out.
Yes, yeah, we can be topical. We can react to stuff that's happened on the day or literally in the room as we're going through. We often find with stuff that like local you get this localism where a town wants you to be mean about the next town along. And when we're playing in Bath or Tunbridge Wells or Guildford, which are some of the places we've got coming up, those jokes are lost on us a little bit. Whereas Bridgnorth, we might be a bit more at home with the having fun at the localism. We'll see.
Absolutely, because you get many people who live in Bridgnorth and then commute to the likes of Wolverhampton. Your spiritual home.
That's right. Yeah, and I think there's a fairer diaspora of Wolverhamptoners, isn't there? In
Look at him showing off.
It's
It's just trying to put you lot down by using diaspora.
It's got
And
it's
I just thought that was something you had to water when the sun had been out. Lawrence, I mean, with your status within the comedy world as well, you've got something to live up to here.
What status is that?
Surely you've got your own Wikipedia page.
Have I? Well, there is.
I thought you for Wikipedia, Lee was OnlyFans. We're not entirely sure what Mr. Dibbins is doing. It's something to do with the pantomime donkey. And Rob Lane is all about his music very often.
He is, but I think the Wikipedia page of Lawrence Saunders is actually a Protestant martyr who was burned at the stake.
A lot of similarities.
There is
still time. There's still time, Lawrence.
There's still time for me to be burnt at the stake. I'm not going to, I'm not going to say anything about whether that is preferable to visiting Coventry, because that's where the other Lawrence Saunders was, where he was burnt at the stake. So that's the Wikipedia page. But yeah, I don't know what else to say really. About
other than beg someone to do your Wikipedia page. It's meaningful.
Well, yeah, I should do, shouldn't I? Really, because it is. But there's another Lawrence Saunders on the internet who was in his late 60s and was arrested after climbing into an old lady's bedroom naked with a shotgun. So I don't want to be associated with that. I'm not, I don't mind being associated with religious martyrs, but not with people climbing into other people's bedrooms with shotguns. You
just have to stick with the contra deals. Those are lovely veneers, aren't they? So that all helps too.
I think it's the lighting now. We've got veneers.
Okay, we believe you. Matthew, apart from your partner's interesting selection of pictures on the wall, I mean, what else are you looking forward to most about being allowed out for a change?
Yeah, well, that's very true, actually. I'm looking forward to the singing part where we get to create our own songs in the moment. I do enjoy that. It's probably the most challenging part, but I do enjoy... We're still doing some singing games, aren't we?
We decided not to do that anymore. Sorry.
Yeah, because you enjoy it.
Oh right, okay. There you go. There's that bit gone. I just look forward to working with this lot again. That'll be nice.
They will let you sing. It's okay as long as you can just about carry a tune without somebody's help. And I think final thoughts from Leah. So we mentioned the OnlyFans. I mean, is that going to be your main thing you're going to be plugging throughout the night, getting as many of the audience involved?
I think it would be good business sense to divert a little attention to it. Looking forward to the venue, to be in the theatre. Bath, we were upstairs at a lovely venue called the Grapes, and the audiences were fabulous. But it's going to be great working in a sort of dedicated performance space, much like the arena was. The setup is a little different, and that rapport with the audience is a little different too.
Yeah, well, the arena, they're very full on, straight in front of you. You've got it's a full on curved theatre, isn't it? And it's got the little bar and stuff is just behind, so it's got a great feel to it. And I think you'll really enjoy the theatre on the steps as long as you can cope with the steps. So fingers crossed that
there's a lot of steps there, isn't there?
Well, the theatre on the stairs or the theatre on the landings not quite so good, is it? So the theatre on the steps is the way they are. I mean, treacherous in the winter, fantastic in June, so you'll be fine.
Well, fingers crossed.
Yeah.
Right, who's head of giving us all the contact details for tickets, and then of course where we can find you on all the social media outlets and TikTok?
That's probably going to be me, I guess. Isn't
you do talk a lot. Go for it.
The three just sort of look like that. Saturday, the 17th of June, which is this coming Saturday, the show's at 7:30. Tickets are available from the Theatre on the Steps website, which is
written in front of him.
Yeah, theatreonthesteps.co.uk, I imagine. You can find more about us. We're at improv_wolves on Twitter and Instagram. And we've recently just created a little website for ourselves, which is improvwolfcomedy.substack.com. It's sort of like a mailing list / blog. People can join the mailing list there and they'll receive infrequent correspondence about the things that we're up to. And we have got some more shows coming up over the rest of the summer. We're doing a couple more fringe festivals. And we think we've got a Birmingham venue for the middle of the summer as well. The details are just being put together for that one.
Oh, finalised. Everything's been finalised.
That's right.
We're liking it. They are Improv Wolves. They're normally much better than this. You can see them at the theatres on the steps on the 17th of
Only a
June.
bit.
Get along, have a brilliant time. They will be awesome.
Can
See
we
you,
have
boys.
that for the poster? Dan?
Yes, you can have that one. And enjoy. See you soon.
Thanks, Jace.
Thank you.
Jason.
Cheers.
Jason. Bye.